Well, how are we doing, everybody? Welcome back to Unfiltered. Thank you all for watching tonight. And I got some breaking news. Um, Cori Bush was the representative of Missouri's first congressional district for a few years until Wesley Bell, a APAC-funded candidate, beat her in an election, not off of his own merit, but off of the fact that he was funded by the American Israel Political Action Conference, or APAC. Now, recently, I was scrolling Twitter when I saw Wesley Bell tweeted out, "Today, my former opponent, Cori Bush, entered the race for Congress." So I was very, very happy to see that Cori Bush was coming to take the seat back that she lost to a foreign agent. She didn't lose it. She would have won if it wasn't for AIPAC. She would have won if it wasn't for the Democratic majority for Israel. She deserves that seat, and she's about to take it back. And he was saying, "Today, my former St. Louis deserves real results and honest representation, not more headlines or scandals. The blah, 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 blah." And he continued lying and lying and whining, like the Democratic uniparty establishment does. And he was expecting for everybody like, "Oh yeah, Wesley, you go. You got this, Wesley. You're going to destroy Cori Bush in this election." And I want to show you some of the replies. This is from Track APAC. I love Track APAC's work. I love their work. And I'll show you the one below because it's better. Here, I'll show you this one. You see, you have Wesley Bell on one side. He has APAC has given him $12 million in his election. They've given Cori Bush $0. He is a complete and total sellout. A complete and total sellout. Bush is not. Let's look at some more replies, because those have to be the only anti-Bell replies, right? So tell me more about how you're going to blow her out of the water. $12 million slave. Tell me more about how you're going to win this election. He's actually in APAC Track APAC's Hall of Shame, which I found interesting. Here, Israel Exposed tweeted out, "You should be investigated for taking bribes from Israel and complicity in a genocide." It's crazy. I mean, I don't care which side of the political aisle you're on. I don't care if you're a Republican or a Democrat. Everybody hates AIPAC, and they're sick of foreign agents like Wesley Bell playing around with our democracy. They're sick of it. They're done with Wesley Bell and Donald Trump and Netanyahu and AIPAC's crap. And you know what? I bet you Bush is going to win in a landslide, in a never-before-seen victory in Missouri's first congressional district. Because we are all sick of AIPAC meddling with our democracy. Now, here is the Democratic primary. You got Wesley Bell and Cori Bush. And I want to take a look at their two endorsements, which I found kind of interesting in my opinion. Bush has been endorsed by Our Revolution, which was Bernie Sanders' political action committee, right? So this is a very progressive, anti-war, anti-AIPAC group, right? I love Our Revolution. I love their stuff. They were super progressive. They're great. And Wesley Bell has received the endorsement of the League of Conservation Voters, which is an environmental justice group. which I find so strange. Why League of Conservation voters would endorse Wesley Bell over Cori Bush. Why do I say that? Because Bell opposes a Green New Deal. Bush supports the Green New Deal. Isn't that so strange? Why would they endorse somebody opposed with their beliefs? Now, isn't that odd? So, and I like a lot of, no, I mean, I would like a lot of the stuff LCV would do. I just don't know why they're supporting somebody who's opposed to them. Very strange. Very strange. Anyway, I thank you all for watching Unfiltered, and I hope you have a nice night.